plants. It's day 284 on the flower farm and things are starting to pick up. You guys, we are into the first week of May. And I said I was gonna have all these plants planted out by the second week. So let's check on the progress. Plants, none of them are planted. Oh, I just knocked my water over. They're all up here on the porch. Look at that. These are the plants I'm gonna sell. Now I will say, I just fertilized these guys, so they're looking, that guy wants to lay down. They're looking especially happy, and they are really looking especially happy, except for these cauliflower, something's eating them. Potato slips, I'll be going live tonight on TikTok, talking about potato slips and other things. There's one more bed. We have 3 of those total. 1, 2, 3. No, we have 6 total, I think. Yeah, 6. Here's another one. So there's one out there already on the other side of the fence. There's one here, and then there's half of one here. The mower is finally fixed. Ended up needing to be fixed twice. That's the way of the world. The hummingbird feeder's made up, and we've had hummingbirds visiting. I have something fun coming in the mail. That was a promotional thing, and it like takes pictures of the hummingbirds. It's a hummingbird feeder. I'm so excited, so we'll do an unboxing when that comes. Oh, the pollinator garden needs some work. Obviously, these big weeds need to be taken out. But I still feel like it's doing the job that I wanted it to so far. It's keeping this little corner a little cooler. Like I said, we've had, oh, there was a hummingbird right there. We've had hummingbirds visiting. The clematis, the ones that I showed you before that were coming back, are definitely still here. I started to weed yesterday. There's the clematis plant. He's climbing up. So hopefully soon that's a weed. Look at the cute flowers though. So I need to get in here and water it real good. Look at this clematis. Woohoo! That guy's taking off. He's got bugs on him and everything. And then this guy, he's little, but he's trying. So I'm really only down 1 clematis plant. Grass is still long because as soon as the mower guy came out and fixed the mower, then the belt fell off. So, well, it didn't actually fall off. I could have put it back on if it had just fallen off, but I didn't know what was wrong with it. Quinn is just hanging out. I need to go buy some rope today so I can finish cleaning out the chicken coop back here. I had some rope. I have no idea where it went. I have scoured the garage and it is gone. So I'm gonna run up to the handy store up here in Fairgrove and get some more rope so I can pull that out of there and finish cleaning up for Quinn because he really needs a better shelter. Let's walk out to the flower field. We are. I guess I could have brought the mower up, but it's decided to walk. So this is what I did. I brought the string trimmer up. I cleaned up around the edges, and then down here I started pulling the dahlias up because they didn't seem to be growing, and you can see they're all rotted out. So it was maybe not a good idea to put them in the ground. I don't know what we could have done. I suppose we could have stored them in the sunroom, but it looks like all of our dahlias are rotted out. The good news is the dirt underneath is great. So with a little bit of amendment here in the middle, because we just made these piles, we could have a nice bed to plant and some covers for when the plants are small, because we already have grasshoppers out here. I'll tell you what's going on with the rest of the beds, because that is also not good news. Talk about being a first-year flower farmer. I wasn't expecting the weeds to come up so fast, and then I wasn't quite sure what to do with them. When they did come up, it wasn't time to plant, so I guess I just figured we'd let it go. But this is what we have. Beds are completely covered. with weeds, and they're near impossible to pull out. So you can see they're looking kind of sickly. I just went ahead and sprayed them with herbicide, and we're gonna come back next year and try again because this is too much. I need to get the mower in here to at least clean out the pathways, but some of this grass really took hold, and I'm only one person, so hopefully by next spring the herbicide will have worn off and I can get some more topsoil, potting soil to put on here and start again. Or maybe I'll have a tractor by then. We'll have to see what our financial situation is. Yeah. So it'll look better once I get in here with a mower, but I am glad that these weeds will be taken care of, at least to preserve the form of the flower farm. At least keep these. And if next year I have to put a bunch of dirt down, you know, more cardboard and a bunch of dirt, that's fine. We can do that. We were just a little bit taken off guard this year. Those dahlia beds look great. And that's a lesson learned. Like, I should have gotten more straw last year and really covered those up so that the weeds didn't come in and grow up the middle, because that's what we did on the dahlia beds, just trying to keep the dahlias warm. But it worked great for weed suppression. We also covered them with plastic. By the time we realized that that's what we needed to do, it was so cold that we weren't doing anything. Weather patterns are a little different here. We were working up until a certain point. We were running low on funds. So, you know, the plans we had and that we had planned for had to change, and that is fine. You just tweak it. There's no, oh, we messed up and we overextended, or we shouldn't have done this or we shouldn't have done that. That's not the way life works, and definitely not with farming, because you just never know. As my neighbor told me, he and a buddy planted the field right behind mine last year with some sort of feed for deer, because I guess they go hunting back there. So they just planted an entire field of something that deer like to graze on. And he said none of it came up because of the drought. I had no idea there was a drought last summer. So nothing came up, according to him. And so they reseeded it. Nope, still didn't take, still didn't grow. And I guess that you can file a claim with the government or something, and I don't know what they ended up doing, but what you gonna do? Like, he wasn't crying about it. He just said, this happens sometimes. So I thought that was a great lesson in my first month being here, to just be prepared for those things. Be prepared for, you make a plan, it doesn't work out, so you make another plan, or you do it again, expecting better results, and then you don't have better results. Just because it's nature, not because you messed up. It should have worked, but things are changing. And so we're always adapting to what's going on with the weather and with the climate and with finances and with time. And so you do what you can. And if you're making forward progress, that's all you can do. That's one of the things I've always loved about gardening. There's always next season. So if you plant something this season and it doesn't work out, there's always next season. Or there's always another seed. Poke another seed into the dirt and see if that one comes up. That's what I've had to do with okra. I have to plant that out 3 different times before it finally takes every single year. So I don't know. You know, we are still going to have flowers out there. We're not going to have as many as we thought we were going to have. We didn't plant enough to have enough seedlings. We didn't have enough lights, and we didn't have the money to buy more lights. We didn't have enough trays for a while, and then we bought more trays. But next year, we'll have more lights and more trays and more beds, and that's fine. And there's still opportunity to have events out here. There's still opportunity to sell flowers. People can still come out here and pick. It's not a complete loss, so I have to count it as a win. If you're just starting out on your gardening or homestead journey, just know there's going to be setbacks, and don't get discouraged and keep going. I'll see you tomorrow.